Hi guys, I'm sorry that I took so long for this video, because I couldn't find any players to do it with me, to do it the basic way, and to explain along the fight. So I have to record, I have to record a pub run, and then uh include my voice right now. So it's a little bit awkward, but I'm very bad at making guides, so please forgive me. Okay, so let's go. So for this fight, this boss fight, Asura first boss. Okay, it's very simple. Okay, first thing first, just DPS, and after a while, okay, the two of the bosses, they will start doing a random buff. Okay, I'm sorry, not random buff. Silver will give you a defense buff, and gold boss will give you an attack buff. Okay, so you'll see. Let me pause at the correct moment, and you guys will see. Okay, so just DPS. Okay, so now here comes the silver buff. Okay, and then the other boss, Golden, we call it Golden. He will be giving a buff as well. He will be giving attack buff. Okay, silver gives defense buff. Uh, Golden gives attack buff. Okay, so you see silver buff. Okay, and right after the buff, they will start throwing AOE damage. Okay, this is it this projectile? Yeah, they will start throwing the furthest player. Okay, furthest player. It can be from your own side. It can be from the other side. So players take note. Okay, once they land, they will be around for like 10 seconds. So just pull the boss away, don't step in it, and that's it. It's pretty easy. See, I notice it's coming for me, so I just run away. The AoE. So continue and DPS. Okay. See, second buff. This is the second buff, right? Meaning they are about to throw the AoE, right? So I take note on where is he gonna throw. Is it me, or players on the other side, or is it my player one that's with me? Okay. Okay. So the buff, right? You can take up to 3 times. It's available for 3 times, meaning you will not receive damage. Okay. But take note on the fourth buff. If you were to receive the same buff 4 times, on the fourth you will get stunned. Okay, and you cannot escape that stun. It's like freeze for 5 seconds, around 5 seconds, and then you will receive a huge damage. That's it. So you see, start throwing. See the AoE on the ground. Avoid. It will be 2 AoE on the ground. Okay, twice. It will be twice. They will throw 2 AoE. Okay. So just the rest will be just DPS. For this run, it's not very perfect because we didn't knock it down. Okay, we didn't knock it down. Now here comes the important part. Once you have 3 of this buff, okay, you have to knock it down. Only knock it down. Wait, what am I talking about? Only knockdown works. Okay, only knockdown works. After knocking the boss down, they will lead to the other side. Okay, I'm so sorry that my run we didn't knock it down. We didn't knock down the boss because our damage is too much, and they're like, why are you doing this? Why we don't have to knock it down? So right. So if you knock down the boss, okay, the boss will pull the highest aggro over to the other side. Okay. For example, right now the highest aggro is player 1, right? So if I were to knock the boss down right now, the boss, this silver, will jump over to the other side, right? And then the silver will pull player 1 with it, right? And then over the other side, they will knock down their boss as well, and the boss will jump over to this side and will pull the highest aggro. Okay, as you can see, the highest aggro is KFM. So once you knock it down, your teammate will switch. The bosses will switch as well. Okay, so the highest aggro will be pulled over to the other side. Okay, so now the boss is at 1 HP. You can't kill it. Okay, you can't kill it. You have to kill them together. Okay, so 1 HP. See, no matter what you do, they just don't take damage, right? They just don't take damage. So I was thinking, do I want to go over and help them, or do I want to knock it down, or not? So I was like, should I go over? Oh wait, did I mention that this area is a 99% death rate? If you're in it for more than 1 second, you'll be dead. More than 1 second, you will be dead. I'm serious. Unless you have a lot of gap closer skill, only then you can skip through it if you are fast enough. Okay, if you are fast enough, which what I'm about to do, because my Kung Fu Master died. See, my Kung Fu Master died. He died because they did not knock it down. They did not knock the boss down. So they receive 4th buff. Right? They receive 4th buff for this. See, which is why they will take a huge damage. Okay, we'll see. See? Instant death. So I was like, oh shit, I need to go over and help. Because I'm not sure he's gonna revive or not. And he's basically dead. And it's only player 4 right now, so I want to go over. Right? So skills, SS, get closer and get closer. So I'm over the other side. Okay? So teamwork. Okay guys, teamwork. If I miss out anything, let me know, because this is my first time making a Asura guide. Okay, so next will be the second boss over here. So now I'm just showcasing scene skills. You will be needing stun and knockdown. Okay, stun and knockdown. It's very important. Okay, fill in the blanks. If your teammate don't have enough knockdown, or don't have enough stun, fill in the blank. Okay, guys, fill in the blank. Teamwork. Okay, teamwork. I'll explain the fight as the fight goes on. Okay, so stun. Right? Stun. For scene. Okay, this is for scene. Stun. We have a lot of stuns. And knock it down. Knock down. Knock down. Yeah, knock down. Okay, wait, let me back up just a little bit. Okay, let me pause at the correct moment. Okay, for this, right, the boss, once the boss reach 75% HP and below, he will start summoning color mobs. We call it color mobs. It can only be blue or green. Okay, it can be 3 blue or 3 green. Blue meaning stun, green meaning knockdown. Okay, it can be the boss will be over at here. Okay, and then the mobs will spawn at the left, at the right, at the top. Okay, basically these 4 corners. The boss will just jump to one area. Let's take it as bottom, and then the color mobs will spawn at left, top, and right side. Okay, so let's see. Here's an important tip for you guys. For this boss, right, you can CC most of the time. Okay, you can look at this bar. It's black most of the time. Okay, it's black most of the time because you can CC the boss. But this is a bait. If I were to CC the boss and my skill will be on cooldown, once the color ad comes out, I won't be able to CC the color ads and everyone will be in big trouble. Okay, so save your crucial important CC. Okay, save it. I mean, Destroyer and LBM can grab the boss. If you have a Destroyer or LBM, you can grab the boss. It's free DPS, right? But try and save it. If it's 4 men, 6 men, go ahead and CC the boss. Grab the boss. Summoner, you can use your cat and sit on the boss. Stuff like this. Okay. See, like it's like asking you to CC him, the boss. The boss is like baiting you to CC, and once the color ad comes out, your skill will be on cooldown, right? So don't get bait, okay? If you are doing 4 man, every skill count in 4 man, okay? So 85%, continue DPS. See, black bar again. Don't get bait into doing CCs on this. Then 75% below, right? Here comes the color mobs. See? Do you see blue right now? Blue means that you need to stun. Okay? You cannot kill it. You cannot just DPS this mob to die. They have like 5 million HP. No. But if you do the correct CC, they will just disappear. Okay? So I'm gonna CC this color ad. Stun. Okay? You need to use 2. Okay? They are like bosses. Okay? They are elite mob. We call it elite mob because you need to use 2 of the same CC to be in fact. Okay? So stun. So I stealth myself and I see if anywhere needs help. Right? So, this is a team play. Right? This is a team play. So look at where else need help and go and help them. Right? So I'm about to go over to help, but they got it. Okay? They got it. Down. See? So once the color adds, 3 color adds, once they are down, okay, middle will spawn 6 extra adds. Kill them, they are very weak. These are all very weak. Kill them and then they will drop a shield. Okay? Kill them. See? The boss will just come over here and start shooting you. Okay? The boss will just fly over and start shooting you. Okay? Pick up the shield. Block it. Okay? So the boss will attack 12 times. 12 times. Okay? So if you manage to block all 12, okay? If you manage to block all 12, and the tank will throw the shield at the boss. Do not throw the shield if you're not the tank. Okay, you will pull aggro because the shield will cause 1.8 million HP to the boss. I know it's 12 million, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's 12 million, but the mechanic is the mechanic. Okay? If you manage to block all 12 attack, okay, the 12 attack will cause 1.8 million damage. Okay, so if you're not the tank, do not throw the shield. You see, this is block, this is drop the shield, and this is throw the shield. They call it mirror. Let's call it shield. Okay, so see, 12 attack. Remember? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for me, I'm just a DPS. I will just drop the mirror down. Okay. Then the tanker, they will throw the shield because they want the whole aggro, right? They need to hold aggro. So 1.8 million damage on it if you manage to block all 12. Okay. And I know it's a little bit blurry. Can you see it's only 11 attacks? See, it's only 11. Can you see? It's only 11 because player 2 didn't manage to block one more and he received damage. Right? So 11 attack. So he will be throwing the shield. Okay? So once you throw the shield, he will drop. This is where you go all in. Soul Awaken, amplification, fighting spirit, everything. All in. All in. Okay, so DPS and wait for the color mobs again. Right? It's the same thing over and over again. Okay, you see? Shadows has appeared. Let's call it color mobs. Okay? So once the shadow appear, start doing what you're supposed to do. CC. Okay? Right? And careful, because sometimes you will miss. When I say miss, it's not because of my accuracy. It's because I'm a noob. And this mob moved forward. And I miss my AoE stun skill. Okay? See? I missed it. I'm like, oh shit. I panicked. So I was like, don't worry, Aeon. Okay? Stealth and wait for my own CD to be ready. Okay? See, once you kill the color ads, you see, once you kill the color ads, 6 extra ads will spawn. They will drop the shield, remember? Pick up the shield, pick up the shield, block. That's it. Start blocking. 4, 8, 12. Do we have 12? Yes, we have 12. Okay, so troll it. And DPS, all in. Once you throw the shield, once your tank throw the shield, this is where you all in. Okay, all in. We tried to be greedy and kill it, but we couldn't. Okay, so we need to use the mechanic again. Okay. So here I was thinking, should I go for the blue one? No, you know what? Since this is for everyone, let's go for the green one and show that the green one is supposed to knock down the green one. Okay, so I went to the green one, knock down the green one, right? Knock down, instant death, right? And then middle mobs, 300, but we can't kill it. I try to kill it, but I can't. See, I try to be greedy, but I can't. No, because I know the timing well, okay? Because I know the timing well, so I will know I know when to pick up the shield. But if this is your first 10 attempt, don't try and do this, just keep it simple. Kill the color ads, pick up the shield, and start blocking. Once you are advanced player, you can do whatever I just did. Okay, let me show you. Let me just rewind and show it to you. See, I went ahead. I ignore the shield ads and I just do a little bit more damage. Doesn't really matter since it's about to die. See, block, 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 and someone will throw the shield, and he's dead. That's it. And guys, remember, when I first start Asura, right, I always forgot to change back my skill. So once you finish this boss, change back to whatever your normal skill tree is, okay, and just change it again when you're at the boss. Okay, remember, don't forget. So this is the second boss. Next we'll be going to the third boss. Okay, the third boss is I think it's the easiest. It's basically, Moltres and Articuno Pokemons. A Firebird and a Freezing Bird. Okay. So this is my favorite place because I will know which one of them will be landing first. Okay. So here's the mechanic. So it's a random thing, okay, where either one will land first. Okay. So we'll see which one. Okay, it's the Firebird first. So I'll go over to the Firebird. You see, player 4 is he thought that it's this, right? So no, actually it's a Firebird. So take note that the first landing, okay, you can only DPS up to 90%, 90% before he will start flying again, and then you have to go over to the other bird. Okay, so for this, right, do not all in. Do not all in with your fighting buff, your soul awaken and stuff like this. Okay, do not all in. 90%. Okay, 90%, you see, and he start flying. So go over to the other boss. Okay. And for this boss, I think you guys can try a soul awaken if you want, because he will fly at 60%. Because we have a lot of attack power, so we just normal DPS to 60%, and then he'll just go up again. Okay, 60%. Oh shit, my bad, my bad. Right, 60%. Okay, for this boss, right, there isn't any important CC needed. Okay, there isn't any important CC needed. So this is a DPS fight. Okay, this boss is a DPS fight. Okay, so destroyer, summoner, LBM, you can grab as much as possible. Okay, you can grab as much as possible. 60%, remember? Let me give you an important tip as well. When the birds are in the air, okay, they do give an AoE attack. Okay, let me show you. For the ice bird, okay, yes, he drops an AoE attack, but that AoE attack is just a single attack. Okay, just a single attack. Doesn't really do much. But try not to get hit. But for the firebird, the AoE attack stays on the ground. It's very, very painful. It stays on the ground. So anyone who walks past or get caught in it will receive like tons of damage. Okay, you can see my player one, he's actually he got aggroed from the firebird. So he's staying over at the other side, so to make sure that the fire AoE does not come to us. Okay, does not come to us. So he knows what to do. Okay. See this fire AoE? Yeah. It actually stays on the ground for quite some time. Okay. Don't get caught in it. So 60%, and he will just fly. See? So now you go all in. All in on this. After the 90%, after the 60%, go all in on the next landing. All in. Fighting buff, everything you can do it. Everything all in. Kill it ASAP. Okay. The most dangerous one I would say is the firebird. The freezing bird is actually not so life threatening, but instead this is the life threatening one. Okay, so all in. See, I will start going all in. 5 poison, fighting buff, all in. Okay, see, this is just the freezing AoE. It's just one hit, nothing else. It doesn't stay on the ground and do more damage. Nothing else. Okay, the firebird. Why would I say the firebird is more threatening? Because of this skill. This is an AoE 1 second. You only got 1 second to react. This is an AoE skill from the firebird. Okay, I know very well, but the other player doesn't know, so they will take damage, and I resist it. Look at the damage. This is 4 men. See, they were full HP, right? They were full HP. Okay, let me just show you a bit. Okay, here comes. Okay, see, they were full HP. 70k. This is like 70k. How much did they take? Look at the damage. So I would say focus down the firebird first. See the AoE? This is only from the firebird. But the freezing bird, he doesn't do this at all. Doesn't do this at all. Okay? So just kill it. Okay, what they will do, right? Their normal attack is this. See? This is a half semicircle AoE. So once you start doing it, even the firebird does this as well. So once they start doing it, right, just go to the back and DPS. Nothing much. Just go to the back and DPS. Nothing much. Just don't stay in the front. Okay, just don't stay in the front. It may look easy, right guys? It may look easy, but because we have very high attack power. So for you guys, don't worry guys. Even if you fail once, fail twice, the more you fail, the more you learn. Okay? The more you fail, the more you learn. So don't worry, just practice makes perfect. Remember in my Yeti video, practice makes perfect. So we are moving on to the last boss, Asura. Okay? Right, okay, this is where the Silver Frost Dungeon Antidote comes to play. Okay? It's only at the last boss. Okay, it's only at the last boss. Here, let me explain. Let me show that poison buff again. Okay, so the moment you pop an antidote, it's gonna be for 15 seconds. So within this 15 seconds, right, you can step. You need to step into those green flowers. Okay, those green flowers that will spawn. I will show you guys later. Okay, so there's two ways around this. You can first step into it and drink it, or you can just pop an antidote and start stepping. Okay, but be careful. The moment you step into the flower, right, they will root you. So you have to SS out of it. Okay, you have to use your moving skills. Use your moving skills to get out of it. SS, Q, E, whatever you have on your classes. Okay. So yeah, I forgot about this. Remember, once you pop the antidote, okay, it lasts 15 seconds, right? But the cooldown is at 30 seconds. Okay, so once you don't have this effect anymore, and it's on cooldown, it's best to not step on the antidote, step on the poison flowers anymore. Okay, because the flowers will kill you. Okay, the flowers will kill you. See, cooldown is at 30 seconds, and it lasts for 15 seconds. So here comes the fight. I'll try and explain it as much as possible, okay? Okay, so nothing much. First phase, okay, the first phase is just he will summon a fire sword. Okay, you can look at his hand at what kind of sword did he summon. Okay, fire sword and freezing sword have different mechanics. Okay, so nothing much, just DPS. Okay, so here comes the first phase. First phase. Uh, you can see from the hands. Okay, take note at what he's about to summon. Okay, do you see? He summoned Fire Sword. So melee players and range players, basically everyone, once he summoned a Fire Sword, right? Melee players, you need to get out ASAP. Okay, you need to get out because he will summon a huge AoE around him, and the longer you stay in it, the more damage you will take. Okay, it's a lot. So just run away to the gathering point. Okay, let me show you where is the gathering point. See, this is the gathering point. Right, okay, right in front of the dragon blood statue. Okay, this is the gathering point. It's very important. Why is it important? You see. So he will start firing 8. Oh shit. Okay, he'll start firing 8 swords attack. Okay, he'll start firing 8 sword attack. Summoner, Force Master, Sin. Yeah, this is the classes that I know of, and maybe BM, I think, but I'm not sure about BM. Okay, basically the classes that I know are Summoner, Sin, and Force Master. Okay, you guys can block range attack with your skills. Okay, this is where you will start using your Divine Veil for Force Master. Summoner, you will use the Petal Storm, and Sin, you can use your Smoke Screen. Okay, to block the range attack. See, block it. 8. It will be 8 times. Okay, see, Smoke Screen. Okay, so now, as you can see, player 1 is a range player, right? Okay, so now here's the fire sword mechanic. The fireball can be blocked by anyone, but once it's fire, right, the closest to the boss will be the marker. Okay, will be the marker for a fire AoE sword attack. Okay, it's not done. Okay, his fire sword his fire sword summon is not done. Okay, see, block it as well. Okay, can you see the player 1 is going somewhere else because the boss will throw this 4 fire sword at player 1. Okay, most of the time will be the range pulling it. Okay, that AoE is it hurts a lot. Okay, take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So once after 4 attack, he will suck everyone. Okay, and then he will kick everyone. Okay, look. But this is a good Force Master. He uses the Frost Prison at the correct time, and then no one gets sunk. Okay. See, absorb everyone. Force Prison, done. See, and then he will kick. So that kick, right? So, okay, this is what I need to explain. After this phase, right? After every sword phase, he will teleport to the side, random corners, and then start summoning the green poison flowers. But it's because our damage is so much that we skip the phase. Okay, he instantly start summoning into his next phase into the cold sword. He starts summoning the cold sword. So, but the whole thing is the same. Just step in it. Don't let the boss absorb the green flowers. Okay, because the green flowers will heal the boss, and after 5 green flowers, okay, once the boss absorbs 5 green flowers, the entire party will wipe. He'll just do a major AoE attack. Major, huge, 100% wipe. So 5, remember, 5 green flowers. See? Cold Sword. Right, so for Cold Sword, melee players, no, wait, we have to be around him, right? Melee players need to take note. There are some small gaps where you can step in it and continue DPS. Okay? There are some small gaps which you can see where I'm about to step. For range player, take note. Just don't get hit. Okay? This is the middle. Okay? He will summon 3 AoE. 3 times. It will be 3 times and then you have to get out. Okay? 3 times and then you have to get out. Okay? 1, 2. So run. I didn't manage to get in time. So see? Small gaps. Okay, this is the third one. So run. Gathering point again. Okay, this is a gathering point. Okay, so block this fire ops, this fire and co-op. Block it, and then remember to use your Divine Veil, Battle Storm, or Smoke Screen. Somehow I realized that my Force Master forgot to use, so I have to resist myself for this attack. Alright, so right after the Frost 8 range attack, he will absorb everyone, okay, and kick. That's it. He will not throw his ice sword. It's only during the fire part where he will throw the fire sword. Okay? Resist and DPS. See, our DPS is so much that he just enter into his sword summoning phase. Okay? So I couldn't show you guys where he will actually summon the poison flower and then he will absorb the poison flower. But 40% and below, okay, it will be the same phase. The sword summoning phase, ice or fire, and the poison flower phase together at the same time. Okay, so take note. You see the poison flower? Yeah, see? Yeah, so I decided to step in it and pop. Okay, remember, pop the antidote. SS, because you'll be stuck. Once you step into it, you'll be stuck. And then if I'm stuck over there or here, I will receive the damage. Right? So use your resist skill and get out. Okay? see the mini gaps? Yeah. So okay, the moment you are in it, right, you cannot move your camera angle. Okay, you cannot move your character. Uh, so position yourself correctly and where you're about to access. So I'm looking here so that I will access into where the gathering point is, right? So just imagine if you're looking at this way and you step into it and then you access, you'll be going into this area. Okay, be careful. Block, block. Any class can block it as long as you have a block skills. Okay, so divine veil, see a divine veil, and then do you remember Ko sword summoning, meaning he will just absorb everyone and kick. Say absorb and kick. So resist the absorb. Okay. So from here we go all in. Right? So small gap. See? Do not worry about like, oh shit, there's a flower. Let me step it ASAP. Okay? No. During this phase, right? Okay, during this phase, if you do not step the entire flowers, he will absorb the flower during this part. Okay, he will absorb the flower during this part. If let's say there's an extra uh, flowers lying around and nobody step it. Okay, let's say it's over here. Nobody step it. Okay, he will absorb during this part. Okay, so remember, step everything, or else he's gonna heal. Okay, he's gonna heal. See, could not absorb any of the life blooms. Okay, so one is over there. Don't worry. Look for a good opportunity, then go for it. Okay, don't panic. So he's dead. Just like that, he's dead. So guys, I'm sorry if this is not a very perfect guide. Okay, yeah, I'm bad at making guides. So guys, uh, practice makes perfect. Okay, I hope this video helps. Yeah, so that'll be it. Okay, practice makes perfect. Don't worry. Okay, good luck for the this dungeon for you guys. Okay, peace out, guys.